Good evening. Just a couple of announcements before we get started. At the end of our ceremony, our graduates will walk down the track. They will walk by the concession stand up into the school. After they grab their things, they will come back out and meet all the families here on the football field. The lights will stay on. You can stay as long as you need to, take a lot of pictures. So after the graduates leave, if you want to take pictures and obviously meet with your sons and daughters, come back down on the football field. That's where everybody will meet afterwards for pictures. We'll get started here shortly. Thank you.
shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Please be seated. Good evening, members of the Board of Education, colleagues in administration, distinguished members of our faculty, class officers, families, friends, and most importantly, members of the Pine Grove Area High School class of 2023. Tonight, we gather here to celebrate not only an end, but also a new beginning. Graduation marks a significant milestone in your lives, a testament to your unwavering determination, resilience, and relentless pursuit of knowledge. It is a momentous occasion that deserves to be recognized and cherished. As your superintendent, I stand before you filled with immense pride and admiration. Each one of you has embarked on a remarkable journey, overcoming obstacles, embracing challenges, and emerging as strong and capable individuals. You have not only acquired knowledge, but also invaluable life skills that will guide you in your future endeavors. Remember, graduation is not just about receiving a diploma. It symbolizes the countless hours of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication that you've invested into your education. It represents the transformation you have undergone, the friendships you have forged, and the experiences that have shaped you into the exceptional individuals that you are today. Now, as you prepare to embark on new paths, whether it be pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or simply exploring your passions, remember the lessons you have learned within these walls. Embrace curiosity, for it is the gateway to knowledge and innovation. Embrace courage, for it is the fuel that will propel you forward even when faced with uncertainty. Embrace compassion, for it is through kindness and understanding that you can create positive change in this world. Do not be disheartened by the challenges that lie ahead, for you have already proven your ability to overcome them. Embrace those challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Be bold, be ambitious, and above all, always be true to yourselves. As you leave this ceremony tonight, carry with you the memories you have made, the friendships you have cultivated, and the knowledge you have gained. Cherish the bonds you have formed with your classmates, teachers, and mentors, for they have all played a significant role in shaping your journey. Graduates, you are the leaders of tomorrow. You are the change makers, the dreamers. You possess the power to shape the world and make it a better place. Embrace that responsibility with open hearts and open minds. Let your passion guide you. Let your knowledge inspire you, and let your actions speak loudly. Congratulations, class of 2023. You have the power to create a future filled with endless possibilities. Go forth and conquer your dreams. knowing that your community, your school, stand firmly behind you, supporting you every step of the way. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, will Lynn Dahlberg and Candace Kaufman please come forward? In September of 2021, Brandon Dahlberg lost his life. Brandon's family lost a son, and we lost a student, a classmate, and a friend. This evening, we are all wearing a flower in Brandon's memory. There is a seat saved for Brandon with his cap and gown. Sergeant Bates presented Brandon's diploma to his parents. Please help us honor Brandon's life with your applause.
Will Lindsay Wolf please come forward? Lindsay Wolf is a salutatorian of the class of 2023. She is the daughter of James and Karen Wolf of Tremont. Lindsay's high school activities include student council president, varsity soccer, varsity basketball, concert and marching band, band secretary, band council, FBLA, diversity club officer, SAD vice president, travel club, prom committee, Avidum, recycling club, Envirothon, history club, Spanish National Honor Society President, National Honor Society, and Class of 2023 Secretary. Her plan is to attend Lycoming College, majoring in biology with a minor in environmental science, and then get her master's in genetic counseling and possibly her PhD.
In the words of Jen Hemming, good evening, Pine Area High School. Now, if you have no idea what I mean by that, you can consider yourself lucky. I'm sure I speak for every student when I say I will miss her enthusiastic good morning while I'm walking to homeroom still half asleep. I'm grateful to be giving the first speech because by the end of this, Most of you will forget everything I say anyway. I am also grateful to be giving this speech as both the Salutatorian and the Student Council President, not only because it is truly an honor, but because it will hopefully speed this whole shindig up, because I don't know about you, but I just want to get out of this heat. I would like to start by congratulating my fellow graduates. We finally did it. I'm sure most of us have been not so patiently waiting for this moment for the last 13 years. And now, it's finally here. It still hasn't clicked that after today, I won't have to wake up at 6 in the morning for school anymore. Instead, I'll have to wake up at 6 in the morning for work, which is gross. But that doesn't matter because I still have a couple of years before that. But anyway, I unfortunately have to admit that there are some aspects of school that I will miss. I will miss all of the pipe drops in gym class. I'm sure Klauser will miss them too. I will miss absolutely crushing Newswinger and our Yahtzee review games for AP Bio. That was the only good part about that class. I will miss my lunch gossip sessions with Janicelli, Dobbs, Klauser, Vic, and occasionally Dunk, in which I just sat back and listened to them complain the whole time because I never had anything to complain about. And last but not least, mainly because I have the worst memory ever, I will miss our class's clean sweep of powder puff and volleyball for homecoming. Now I know everyone wants me to stand up here and talk all day because my voice is just gracious, but I'm trying to keep this speech short so I can get my diploma and go to Moose's before they close. Now, I just need to get through my list of thank yous. First, I would like to thank all of our families, friends, and staff for being here today to celebrate the class of 2023. Now, I'm only putting them in here because they are taking time out of their busy schedules to be here to support me, but I would like to thank my siblings. I'm not about to get all sentimental, but I really do appreciate everything you guys do for me. Each of you have pushed me to become the person I am today, and I couldn't be prouder to admit to being related to all of you, sometimes. I'm still the favorite wolf, by the way. Thank you to my parents for supporting me in everything that I set out to accomplish. I appreciate how patient you were with me when I was growing up, because I know handling all of my sass probably wasn't easy. Thank you to my grandparents for never failing to make me laugh and always giving me the best advice. I would like to also thank Coach Ryan for taking the time to always check up on me and push me to be the best version of myself. I would also like to thank Dobbs for listening to all of my problems and helping me to become a strong person. And now, I would like to thank the Hemmings. Chip, you really don't get enough credit for all the stuff you have to put up with. Jen can be a handful at times. I appreciate you always cheering me on in the stands and all of your dad jokes. Jen, it is no surprise that you get mentioned in just about everyone's speeches. You are one of the most caring people I have ever met. You have taught me so much, and I wouldn't be where I am without you. And the easiest thank you of the night goes to my best friends, Chris, Keeks, and Mel. I'm not going to say everything I want to because, again, I want to get to Moose's. But thank you guys for always being there for me and making me laugh so hard until I cried. I can't wait to make more memories with you guys, and I can't wait for our girls' nights. Lastly, I would like to thank my coaches, teachers, and friends that have impacted me even in the slightest way. You all have helped me to become the accomplished young woman I am. One of my biggest accomplishments is actually writing the speech because it was not easy at all. I can probably count on my fingers the amount of times I've been at a loss for words, and this was one of those times. So finally, before we will probably never see each other again, congratulations to my fellow graduates of the class of 2023. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Will Katie Herring and Mason Crow please come to the stage? Katie Herring is the president of the class of 2023. Katie is the daughter of Melissa Herring and the late Scott Herring of Tremont. Katie's high school activities included cheerleading, band front, prom committee, SAD, National Honor Society, of which he's the president, travel club, varsity club, big impact group, chorus, student council, a VEDM, elementary school volunteer, and Schuylkill County Drug and Alcohol Junior Advisory Board. Katie's plans. Her plans are to attend Misericordia University to obtain her master's degree in communication sciences and disorders and become a speech-language pathologist. Mason Crow. Mason Crow is the student representative to the school board. Mason is the son of James and Natasha Crow of Pine Grove. Mason's high school activities included football, varsity club, FBLA, SAD, student council historian, and class of 2023 vice president. Mason's plans are to attend Thaddeus Stevens and earn an engineering degree as well as playing football. Katie.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Janicelli, for welcoming me. It is an honor to be recognized as the class president and National Honor Society president on this incredible night. This night that once seemed so distant has arrived, and with it has come a variety of emotions and memories that we are trying to make last forever. I can guarantee that most of us have been counting down the days until we can start heading in the direction of our future. Well, I'm proud to say that we have made it to the night where we can celebrate all of our achievements and milestones that have brought us all this way. Since we are 6 years old, most of us have grown up together. We each share memories with one another, no matter how small the interaction. No matter how eager you are to start your next adventure, I recommend we spend some time appreciating the years we were able to have with each other. This class will forever be connected because we spent years of our lives influencing each other. One regret I think most of us might share is wishing we were older during our childhood. I spent so much time wanting to skip ahead, wanting to rush through experiences, trying to reach a more desirable age. I made the mistake of being oblivious to my best years. Our younger selves didn't have the perspective to know what life will bring us and how important that time was. Let's not repeat old mistakes, but learn from them. Soak in this absolute last moment together. Take pictures. Talk to as many friends and peers as you can. This night should be one we remember fondly, and I hope this class recognizes how crucial it is that we never take what we have for granted. A moment some of us can look back on was this past year's National Honor Society induction. For this class, we had a fairly easy job of supporting the new members and helping the inductees' night go smoothly. We had the honor of hearing one of Mr. Diamond's speeches that night, and in that speech was a line that deeply inspired me. He told us, "Tonight is not the ceiling for us. Tonight is only the floor." Throughout the years, we have always been taking steps to this very moment. All this time, I've been feeling like that was the goal, like graduating was going to be the biggest moment of my life. That night, I realized that after this night, we have just started at the floor. With our diplomas, it is now time for us to find our talents, use our skills to find the career that we belong in. This time, now more than ever, it matters what decisions we make and how we plan on making our lives important. Tonight is only the floor. The next couple of years will be full of finding out who we are and what matters to us. We are about to watch a chapter of our lives close, and opening a new one can be frightening, intimidating, or even a little uncomfortable. If there's one thing I hope we have all taken away from a VEDM, is that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to be scared for what comes next. The important thing is that we don't let fear cripple our ambition and hold us back. Many of us, in some way or another, will be leaving our comfort zone. That requires us to be resourceful. We must find new people we click with and new places where we feel safe. Our class has been faced with challenges where we must adapt to new conditions more times than we might remember. It is with this experience that I feel confident we will be okay. Maybe you will miss your home, family, or even your favorite roads to drive late at night. I've seen what this class is capable of, and I know we will be okay. You have given me the honor of being your class president for the last 4 years. I've spent great lengths of time making decisions based on what I felt needed to be done for this class. You each have shown me how impressive and ambitious you are. I have no doubt that if we approach life in a similar way, we will be successful. I urge us to take this excitement about leaving and starting something new and turn it into good. We each have someone in our lives that have shown us what it takes to be a good person. Many of the teachers who have joined us today are excellent examples of that. Take what you've learned from them, your family, maybe even friends, and have a good heart. We can't all be filled with greatness, but we can all be filled with good. My favorite saying I have ever seen in a teacher's classroom hangs in Mrs. Shelton's room. I would read this every day I walked in as a reminder, and it has been ingrained in my mind since. That saying is, the world is full of good people. If you can't find one, be one. Seniors, we have a world of opportunities at our fingertips. Let's not waste any more time and start living. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Hello, everyone. I'm the student representative to the school board. That means once a month I prepare a little speech about our district and what's happening in all of our schools for that month. You'd think that meant I would have known better than to prepare for this speech before last night, but I've been nervous. I still am. But I'm also excited to be here at our 2023 graduation ceremony. Over the years, I've had many conversations about my future with my parents and family, my friends and fellow classmates, my coaches, teachers, administrators, and mentors. As we go forward into the next chapter of our lives, we could all use some advice and motivation, so this is the perfect opportunity to share with everyone some of the messages I've gotten along the way. Apart from the generic, you can do anything pep talks, and the occasional lectures about just making sure I'm rich because I'm way too picky, most of the advice can be broken into three main categories. First, hard work, because you always be proud of getting something you worked for, but that kind of pride can't be given. You have to earn it for yourself, so put in the work and be proud of it. Second, choices. The choices we make determine who we are, so make your choices with integrity and intent. Last but not least, be happy. Happiness is everything. That one I've heard the most. Apparently you can be rich and unhappy, which I don't get, but I'm told we have to find our passion. So if you don't know it yet, try different things and keep trying till you find what makes you happy and do that, even if it's just as a hobby. If I need to become rich and learn that lesson, then I guess I'm willing to do that. I'm just kidding, kind of. But with these three main points, hard work, choices, and happiness, I believe we can take this next step, at least pointing in the right direction. I'm very thankful for all the support, love, and genuine advice I've gotten, and I'm so excited for what's to come. I want to thank everyone and say congratulations to us all.
Will Christina Becker please come to the stage? Christina Becker is the valedictorian for the class of 2023. She is the daughter of Jim and Teresa Becker of Pine Grove. Her high school activities include Treasurer Secretary of the National Honor Society, SAD Treasurer, drum major for the Cardinal Marching Band, Student Council Vice President, Avidum Advocate, FBLA, Diversity Club, Travel Club, Prom Committee, Recycling Club, Spanish National Honor Society, and Varsity Girls Basketball. Christina plans to attend Bloomsburg University to obtain a bachelor's degree in nursing in order to become a certified registered nurse practitioner.
Hello and good evening, families, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2023. It is such an amazing honor to be standing here at the Valedictorian of the 2023 class. June 1st, 2023, graduation day. The day that seems so far away is finally here. As I look out into the crowd of red gowns, I see faces that are more than just people I attended high school with. They are faces that I saw walk into our first day of kindergarten with excitement and joy written all over them. The same faces that stood next to me patiently waiting for our turn on the monkey bars during recess. Faces that were covered with smiles and sweat at every school dance. Even sneaky faces that snuck into the back room to do a final pipe drop when class was not looking. But most importantly, faces that went from strangers to friends, and for some, even changed to family. Pine Grove area is more than just a building I had to attend every day in order to get my education. It is also my home. Not many people get to say they grew up in such a strong, loving community like Pine Grove area. Today, the stadium is packed tight with endless supporters who all individually have impacted a graduate's life. Parents, siblings, grandparents, and friends, and so many more show up day after day, not just to celebrate and cheer on their loved ones, but also every student involved. Because in the end, our community always comes together in happy and devastating times. So for all that you do, I say thank you. I want to specifically thank my parents for providing me with endless support and love, showing me that I can achieve my goals. Throughout my whole life, I've had the strongest and most present parents by my side. From comforting me during late night meltdowns to showing up to every single event, the two of you have been my supporters, and I have you to thank for where I am today. You truly were my rock throughout it all. To my sister, I want to thank you for being my #1 fan. You're the best big sister a girl could ask for. And I have Logan to thank for always making me laugh in those stressful times and calming my nerves by telling me, and I quote, "It's just not that deep." Lastly, to my 3 best friends, Lindsay, Kyla, and Mel, thank you for giving me a reason to get up in the morning and for creating memories I will cherish forever. I think the 4 of us all learned many life lessons, a main one being to not walk alone in the streets of New York. You guys mean so much to me. I love you. A special congrats to Lindsay. I'm so glad to have you be on my side as salutatorian, and I'm so proud of you. I would try to make this quick for you, Linz. I know you were hungry for mooses. But before I do, I have just a few more things I would like to mention. Our teachers and faculty throughout the whole school district are composed of loving and passionate adults that I think deserve more than just a thank you. If you were to ask my fellow classmates about a faculty member here that has made a positive impact on their life, without hesitation, a wide range of names would be listed. From Dunk and Geneselli greeting us at the door each morning, to the lunch ladies smiling and chatting as we go down the lunch line, to the janitors who helped our school activities happen, and of course the teachers such as Ms. Hemming, who always had an open door with a listening ear and touching words for not just me, but for all students. All faculty members did what they needed to do to help us succeed, from hosting a Zoom meeting just to check in on us during those dark COVID days, to supporting us outside of school at sport events, with multiple heads yelling like crazy, might I add. And most importantly, having so much dedication for each and every one of their students. These will be the things we remember. So I speak for the whole class of 2023 when I say thank you. We will miss you. But I now want to go back and speak to the faces I mentioned before, for it is now time I talk to the faces of the Pine Grove area's graduating class of 2023. The class that is composed of many loud voices, hallway roamers, Vader runs, and so much more, some of which I probably shouldn't mention. All these things that made our time here such a memorable and fun experience. This year we experienced many lasts, one after another, counting down the days till today. There's a quote by Napoleon Hill that states, "Don't wait, the time will never be just right." You may be thinking, Christina, please end the speech already, or what does this even apply to us? But those few words have a bigger meaning to us graduates than you may know. We've been waiting for many events every day, simply without even noticing. Elementary school, we waited for the big hand to reach that certain number so we can go out to recess. Middle school, we waited until 8th grade when we were finally the big kids of the building. Freshman year, we waited for our first report cards, noticing how much different high school was and determining if we should hide it from our parents or not. Then, without even noticing, we waited for our senior year when we would finally put on these caps and gowns and graduate high school. I stand here today realizing that I was always waiting for the next thing, sometimes missing the current thing happening right in front of me. So today, we all leave with what we waited to be the best 4 years of our life and walk away to create new beginnings. To take from all this, I advise we do not wait anymore. Instead, we soak in all the good moments and take every day one day at a time and live in this moment. Pine Grove area will always hold such a special place in my heart for all the memories, friendships, and accomplishments it has brought me. And with all that being said, our wait will finally be put to an end after we move our tassels to the left. I wish nothing but the best to my fellow graduates and hope you all achieve your life goals. It has been an amazing 13 years with you all. I'm really gonna miss it. Congrats to the class of 2023, we did it. Thank you.
Will Avery Zerby please stand? He does not know this is coming. Avery has committed to serve our great nation by joining the United States Army. Please join me in giving Avery a round of applause. You may be seated. Members of the Board of Education, faculty, family, and friends, it is my honor to present the 125 members of the class of 2023. These students have completed all requirements as set forth by the Pine Grove Area School District and the Pennsylvania Department of Education. At this time, will Mrs. Rhonda Colbert, Mr. Ken Newswinger, and the school board president, Mr. Dave Lucasavage, please come forward for the purpose of awarding diplomas.
Adriana Michelle Adams. Bradley Michael Anderson. Connor C. Barry. Christina Margaret Becker. Jamie Nicholas Bender. Josiah P. Bernard. Levi Matthew Bettinger. Grady Betts. Garrett Matthew Brandt. Shyla Page Brown. Adam J. Burke. Colby R. Carl.
Jaylee Ann Carl. Kara Ann Christensen. Adam L. Cooper. Leighton N. Constable. Owen R. Krachunas. Dante M. DeGarmo. Christopher Degler. Amanda M. DeFalco. Alyssa M. Dorsey. Gabriella Eva Elizabeth Dubs. Rachel Idom.
Chelsea L. Felty. Kaylin Morgan Felty. Emily Grace Fisher. Jesse Foster. Chase K. Fraley. Blake Warren France. Derek S. France. Jameel Freed. Tanae Alexis Fry. Tavian Bryce Fry. Brianna Starr Funk. Autumn Lynn Gantz.
Joshua Timothy Gears. Wyatt M. Geisinger. Clayton J. Gerber. Hannah Sue Gilbert. Alexis Jade Gaitis. Jasmine A. Guillen. William James Hall II. Nicholas C. Harner. Faith Olivia Harris. Mason Hatfield. Elijah Mark Hendricks. Katie Rebecca Herring.
Haley Himmelberger. Cadence Aprilia Himmelberger. Eli Reed Holden. Mia Mae Jefferson. Kara Kimmel. Bradley Daniel Klinger. Emily Ray Kaler. Sterling Scott Core. Robert S. Cobb. Kyla J. Coons. Malachi Irvin Kraus. Alexander Krawchuk. Jason Crow. Mason R. Crow.
Ava Marie Legger. Chase M. Lehman. Alexis Lair. Melanie Charlotte Love. Ashton James Lowe. Logan Lucas. Reese Edward Lutz. Wyatt A. Lyons. Dominic J. Marciano. Brett McCormick. Matthew John Paul McGrath. Kenneth Charles Micklow.
Bryce Miller. Nicole Miller. Joshua Michael Muma. Aaron D. Myers. Hannah N. Neidlinger. Charles Newcomer. Ashton Scott Owens. Taryn Nicole Peters. Gary Malcolm Pominville III. Carter James Rodabaugh. Mary A. Ryder. Brian Craig Richter III.
Blake Salen. Kaylee Salviano. Rachel Ann Sarge. Kaylee Autumn Lynn Schaefer. Cade Emmerich Schneck. Bryce O. Schallenberger. Sean M. Shutt. Killian B. Skochik. Kylie Ray Stump. Joshua Blake Tobin. Kira Ann Troutman. Elliot J. Tucker.
Brandon J. Unger. Hayden William Van Trees. Kaya Elizabeth Wagner. Jesse R. Walters. Blake David Ward. Matthew J. Warner. Cameron L. Wise. Tori Brooke Wilkerson. Dakota Michelle Williams. Hayden Daniel Williams. Haley Autumn Whitmer. Autumn Lynn Wolbert.
Chaz Michael Wolf. Aiden B. Wolf. Dalton M. Wolf. Lindsay Marie Wolf. Nicholas A. Wolf. Brent Tyler Yoder. Avery Zerby. Alexa Rose Ziegler. Daniel Zimmerman. Emily Elizabeth Zimmerman. Madison Reagan Zimmerman. Vaughn B. Zimmerman.
At this time, will Evan Corenda join me on stage for passing of the gavel? As class president of the class of 2023, I give you this gavel. I would like to wish you the best of luck with next year's duties as president, as well as with your senior year. I hope the class of 2024 has an exciting and memorable senior year. Enjoy each second with your classmates. It will go fast. And finally, have a ton of fun.
Thank you, Katie. On behalf of the class of 2024, I am proud to accept this gavel as we venture into our final year here at Pine Grove Area High School. It has been an absolute honor to watch those in the class of 2023 finish their journey here, and I cannot wait to finish strong with an amazing senior year. I'd like to thank and congratulate everyone in the class of 2023. Every single one of you has had an impact on us juniors at some point, and for that, you have changed our lives in one way or another. Through athletics, clubs, field trips, academics, and of course the COVID-19 pandemic, you have been role models to not only those younger than you, but even your teachers and family. Being able to learn from such an incredible group of students is an honor. Again, congratulations, and thank you all for the memories and inspiration that you have provided to us juniors in the class of 2024. Thank you.